All right, it is time to do CSS battle. Let's see what we have today. We have a printer. How do I want to do this? Okay, so there's a background and then there's three things ish. I'm gonna start with just the background being yellow. Uh, so in order of things, we have this thing is the furthest back potentially. This thing's on top of that, and this thing's on top of that. It looks like the backest thing and the frontest thing are the same, and then the middle thing is different, which would mean that the obvious thing to do is have three paragraph tags. And this one have some sort of an attribute selector. So border 20 pixels solid 2 height 50 background margin 70. Just need a semicolon at the end of that one, or nothing else is going to work. 70 is too much. 60, too much still. 50, 120. It's getting close. 55, 58, 50. What's 55? 130, 2. We're getting some weird numbers because I left the margin on the body, which is 8 pixels. It's fine. Now this other paragraph tag, that's okay. Let's do an A selector now. And we're going to say margin 0, maybe minus 50, 110, 100, maybe minus 90, 100, 110. Below 5, 80, 2, border radius, 20 pixels, more, 30, so 30 pixels, 0, 0. I need more bottom margin, less. Oh, it needs more height. Margin's going to adjust the other thing, but it needs height. Okay. $70. Actually, I think looks right. Yeah. And then bottom margin's going to adjust this thing. Minus 80, 90, 110. Nope. 100. 10. Going the wrong way. It's too tall. 40, which is going to slide everything off slightly. Make this 95. That should be a match. Yep, that's a match. Okay. 5 minutes, we have a match. Nope, that's not a match. I'm lying. That's incredibly not a match. Oh, because I have F and it's E. Let's try that. That should be a match. Okay, that's a match. Okay, now let's go ahead and load the thing. That's 161 characters, and it's an okay-ish solution. It's certainly not going to win any prizes. But let's see, we can get 160 out of it. All right, now what are some other things we can do? I have a bad idea. Here's my bad idea. I wonder if I can just do everything with box shadows. Let's see. I'll get rid of everything but leave the yellow background on the HTML. I'm going to select the body using a star selector. I'm going to margin it in. We'll put an outline on it so I can see it. Margin, what was it, 95? 9590. Border radius, 30, 30. Oh, I need to do the smaller one, don't I? I need to do the smaller one if I want to use box shadow. That's okay. We have the technology to do so. 15. Yep. And 110. Now the border radius is going to change. 15. It's hard to see. Probably because it's the wrong color. So let's box shadow. We have a lot of options here. I'm going to start with inset. I think I can do 2-inch, 2-inch, and then E. My border radius doesn't look quite right. What is it, 10? Close. I don't know. We'll fight with that in a bit. So that got some color to the thing. Now I'm going to do not inset. I'm going to do 0, 0, 20, 0, 20 pixels. And that's going to be that color. It's not exactly right. 11. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get that to work. But let's continue. I'm going to do another box shadow. It's going to be minus 50, 0, 0, minus 30. And I think it went the opposite. That didn't go anywhere. Where is it? Like minus 10. I'm going the complete wrong way. This needs to be 0. This needs to be minus 50. Oops. Okay, now we're going in the right direction. Still too wide. Let's try 25. Maybe it's 30. Hard to tell because I moved it behind. Minus 80. Did I make it that thin? I did make it that thin. Maybe my plan doesn't work. Seems like it doesn't. I mean, I could do a bunch of them, but that would be not very efficient. All right. Let's abandon that plan. So we have let's go back to what we had, which was, I think that was 95, and I think that was 90. And then these are 30. And I'm going to mess this up in just a second anyway with border, 20 pixels, solid, 222. Actually, I didn't mess it up. Okay. Background. I've already proven that I can't get the thing above to show up correctly with box shadow. But what if it were different? What if it wasn't on bottom, but just happened to align? I don't know. So paragraph. Paragraph selector, margin 0. So I have some things I don't want. This is probably not a good way to select that, but it is what it is for now. Minus 50, 60, 20, 30. So there's that thing. Let's get rid of the outline because it's bothering me. Now we need another thing on bottom. So we have this. Don't know where it is yet. I'm going to push it down unless I do something. Whoops, it's too big. So there's that. That's a match. It's more characters. Well, I have an outline in there still. Still more characters. Whoops. And hello, DuckTales. Yeah, that was a match 300 and... No? I don't know if it matched or not. Yes. Okay. So that's another way to do it. Instead of body, I could use, I think, star plus star. Oh, but that gets that one too. Interesting. Um, can I box shadow? No, I can't box shadow over my own border. So my thought was make, let's get rid of the second fragment tag. Make this, I don't know, 100, 110. That won't work. 130, 50, something like that. Put it behind, but then have this thing box shadow itself in to be the top, but I can't hide my own border with the box shadow. So that won't work. So best solution right now was the obvious and first solution. I'm going to stop the video here. I'll add it in if I think of anything clever. Nothing immediately comes to mind. Thanks for watching. See you next time.